Okay. It's in here somewhere. Here it is.
He's pulling down on me, look around and see nothing but a clouded scene surrounding me. Same thing, feels good to be free. Take a look at me, but this book ain't cheap, can't put that hook in me. Nah, I think outside the box, write what's on my mind a lot. That's how my rhymes hit the spot. Each time I top the last sentence that I drop, but I'm not finishing the job. If this is a gimmick, it's a squash. That's how I'm living, oh my gosh. I'm just joshing, just lost in thought. And let's take it back to square one. I dare some to put out a rare one. I'm just being me, and I really don't care, son. Some say I'm out my mind, I say it's about time. Being a prisoner of mine should be listed as a crime. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind. Please excuse me while I step out for a minute. Hold on please, I need to breathe, just give me a second. It gets too crowded in my mind and I need to step out this house of mine. And I said this all 1,000 times, I no longer have a slouch in my spine. So I'm not falling in line, not even stalling this time. I stand tall with this spine, don't need alcohol to feel fine. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and pursuing my dreams with this music scene, giving you the truest me. Escape this captivity and not get trapped back into me. I'm only packing a few things and I'm bringing my family back with me. My hands are free, no longer trapped, you see, no tragedy. Lift this mass and see the sanity that was found in me. Now this rap's complete. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind.
Okay. It's in here somewhere. Here it is.
I tiptoe sanity the way gravity's always grabbing me, pulling down on me, look around and see nothing but a clouded scene surrounding me. Same thing, feels good to be free. Take a look at me, but this book ain't cheap, can't put that hook in me. Nah, I think outside the box, write what's on my mind a lot. That's how my rhymes hit the spot. Each time I top the last sentence that I drop, but I'm not finishing the job. If this is a gimmick, it's a squash. That's how I'm living, oh my gosh. I'm just joshing, just lost in thought. And let's take it back to square one. I dare some to put out a rare one. I'm just being me, and I really don't care, son. Some say I'm out my mind, I say it's about time. Being a prisoner of mine should be listed as a crime. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I
Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Whatever time zone you're in, I hope you're doing pleasant today. So, I know I said we were going to work on some chapter stuff for the community story. However, I've got a bunch of novels that I need to finish summaries on for the NaNoWriMo coming up in November. So we're going to finish up some of the summaries and stuff. What I'm doing is I'm reworking a lot of those that I had jotted down when I first came up with the ideas. So we'll be going over those. A lot of you guys have already seen plenty of the ones I've posted. I've added a few more earlier today. We're going to finish up the rest of them tonight, and then we're going to, I'm going to post them into the Discord. So, you guys will be able to vote, pick which ones you guys want to see me write in November for NaNoWriMo. What NaNoWriMo is, it's National Novel Writing Month. What it is it's basically a 50,000 word challenge to writers everywhere to see if they can do a 50,000 word book in a month. It wouldn't be my first time and probably won't be my last time I ever step into this challenge. So it's something I enjoy doing, have been doing for a while. Do I ever complete one? I've completed one. My last entry last year was the Dark Side High, which a lot of you have seen me work on previously, a few writing streams before, when I read it to you all. That was a NaNoWriMo entry. I take these challenges knowing I may not complete them, but I do get a lot accomplished by participating. It makes me focus more on my writing. It makes me focus more on what the point of it all is, and that's uplifting writers everywhere. So I do take great pride in my writing. I do take great pride in other writers and their work, especially indie authors. A lot of indie authors are so underrated, it's insane. So yeah, if you're brand new to the stream at any point in time, if you write, please let me know. Share what you've been working on. Share your stuff with me. If you're a streamer and you're a first time viewer, please let us know so we can shout you out, show you that love, help you build your community like you come in and help me build mine. Which clip is this? Oh, this is recent. Nice. There's me dying. Yep. This was yesterday or today? Was this today's stream? That was yesterday. Okay, that's what I thought. So for those of you that don't know, Space is a huge supporter of this channel. So if you're not following Space, please follow Space. Great, talented youth. I say youth because they're much younger than I am. I haven't made the sound clip yet. I have not made the sound clip. It will change. That redeem will change very soon. But yeah, if you don't know Space is an amazing supporter of this channel. Please follow them. They make music on their stream. They do a little bit of gaming here and there, and I love the heck out of them. So yeah, please give them a follow. Announcements. Do I have any announcements? Tomorrow we will be doing some early stuff. So we're gonna attempt to play some Jackbox between 2 and 4 Pacific time. And then I'm going to be linking up with Mystic for a couple hours. And then I've got to cut stream early. My niece's birthday's tomorrow, so I'm gonna go and hang out with Mystic, Fairy. Let me give her a shout out, and her crew for a couple hours at most. We're gonna be playing Devour, so it's gonna be a horror game. I don't normally play horror games, but I did enjoy the few times I played Devour. I have enjoyed it. So it's in celebration of Octarina, spooky season and all that stuff. So they reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to join them, and I said, of course. I'm hoping to bring some attention to their community. Mystic is such a sweetheart. She's fun to hang around with. She does comfy cozy games. She does horror games. She does a lot of different stuff. And she's super sweet. So if you get a chance, please go check her out. For those of you that are thinking, I don't play horror games because I get scared easy, it's actually quite the opposite. I find horror games, horror movies, and anything visually horror boring. You want to scare me? Give me a good horror book. I've had those give me chills all the way up to the top of my scalp before. So I don't find the visual stuff all that appealing. A lot of the times I find it too predictable. Whereas like with the story, they can engross you into some like backstory lore stuff, and then hit you with that feeling that you get when you want to be in fear, And so for me, it's got to be book or I don't get scared. It's just not my thing, but I do enjoy it because I like hearing other people scream. I know it's a little twisted, but I really do enjoy it. Like I got my friend Toby who does horror games all the time. I love watching them play horror games because they give those blood curdling screams and it's just great. So let me scroll up to here. We had a couple things happen while so 1-2 has contributed to the 24-hour stream. He's up to 10,000 total to the 24-hour stream. Thank you 1-2 for all your contribution to me doing a 24-hour stream. I really appreciate your contribution. I really do. Let's see. I thought I seen a couple others. Let me double check. Blue Devil hit that. Oh no, he hit that yellow verb yesterday, 21 hours ago. Okay, so he hit that yesterday. There was somebody else I seen contribute. 1-2 did it. Here we go. Bat 8 Man Rocks, also known as Kevin. I really wish he would change his name. He's also contributed 6,000 total to the 24-hour stream. I really appreciate that. We still have what is it? 14 more days to complete the rest of that challenge. So we have till the 26th to complete that. And then I will do a 24-hour stream on the 27th. Let's see, anybody else? Space with the Space Bird redeem. So that sound alert will change very soon. I was hoping to do it when I got home. I just didn't have enough time. What else we got? We got Space contributing 8,000 total points to the 24-hour stream. So thank you, Space, for contributing your points. Prisms with 6,000 total contribution to the 24-hour stream. I really appreciate all you guys who contributed. I thought I seen Nova. Didn't you contribute too to the 24-hour stream, or was that something else you redeemed? I might be just losing my mind slightly, but I could have sworn you did. Okay, let me just see if I can find it. Not seeing it over there. Let me check. Let me check and see if my activity feed tells me. But if you all see it, please let me know what I did. 2K yesterday. Okay. And did you contribute today? There goes Nemo Otis contributing up to 58,000. Woo, Scuddy! Thank you for that. Redeem. Space for Caro dropping 2556 total to the. And then Kellev Bard coming in with that heavy 7,181 total channel points to 24-hour stream. I really appreciate you, Space, for all your activity. The army is now broke. I mean, I'm safe from channel point chaos at this point, but there's not a whole lot of chaos that goes on in my channel points. Unless you're IRL, we're banning the word "duh," and then we might be in trouble. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up Pandora for the background. We'll get some good relaxing, well, not so much relaxing, but we'll get some good tunes going while we sit and write. Feel free to ask any questions you like. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Baby do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark, baby shark, dun 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 dun. Thank you, Nova, for them 100 Bs and playing Baby Shark. One of my favorite redeems out of all the redeems I have. That is my favorite. So I love when it gets played. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people like cringe every time it gets played, but I really do enjoy that song. And it's got to be the beat for me, I guess. I don't know. It's just so enjoyable. But yes, thank you, Nova, for them 100 biddies. I really appreciate you. All right. Zansu heard it for the first time today. Oh no. Kevin, that I can't do that on stream, bud. Sorry. It's the wrong kind of stream for that. My bad. Can't say space. All right, let me get a timer started. And then we'll do your IRL word ban. 5 minutes. I can't say the word yeah. After I start the timer, once the timer goes off, I'm free to use the word. So it's only a 5-minute timer. Don't get too crazy with this kind of stuff because I tried to do 5 minutes of the word ban and it took an hour to complete that challenge. Just so you all know. But it's a good thing I scrolled up because I missed that in all the chaos. She disappeared again. Sorry, Space. All right, 5 minutes. Here we go. All right, so yeah, let me pull up Pandora. And she's back. And she's gone. You might just have to reach out to her in Discord if you're trying to get her attention. All right, so I got that going. I'm definitely in the wrong screen for all this. Here we go. Where is... Okay, Pandora's playing. Does that all sound good to you guys, or is it a little quiet? It's slightly quiet. Okay, let me get you a little bit more volume out of that. How about now? How does it sound? Good. All right, so I changed up my color scheme here, mostly because I've been fighting with a migraine all day. So if you guys have trouble seeing it all, please let me know. I will try to make it a little bit more visible for you guys. But I've got a migraine. So all that head banging you've seen through a migraine. Good background. Good. This song is great. It really is. Let's see. Dark mode is the best. It really is. All right, so a few in the lineup. We have Blood Rose Chronicles. Can't remember. Did I post this one in the Discord? If not, it's a vampire thriller style novel based off the White Wolf series or World of Darkness series. So there's that one. The novellas I won't be doing for National or for Nano, mostly because the fact that they're not anywhere close. No, novellas are nowhere close to 50,000 words. So we're going to keep them novel and up as my tags are set here. We have the Cosmology of Chaos. It's a continuation, well, sort of. It's a second book in the same realm as The Inheritance of Chaos, which is currently out and published on Amazon. Darkfire Chronicles is a it's a graphic novel version, sort of the Witchblade series that was originally written by Top Cow. Epic! I appreciate the lurk, bud. I really do. I am so glad you got to show up. I hope your date night goes really good, though. That's exciting. But yes, I appreciate you showing up. Such a huge fan. Just saying. All right. So, Top Cow written, or well, published by Top Cow. It's a comic book series. I got really into it as a kid. It was very popular in the 90s. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. So that's where that one's at. It's a different universe altogether. I kind of pulled the same concept. Dark Side High we won't do because I've already halfway through it. Then we have Final Contact. I don't think I posted this one yet, but it's a futuristic sci-fi novel based on a culmination of different things. Oh, there it is. I got yeah now. All right. Got my yeah back. Let's see. Minor fanboying going on. Yeah, of course. Wife and I are doing some prep for our trip. Heck yeah. I hope you have an amazing vacation, bud. I really do. I forgot to make sure you weren't using it. I don't know if I did use it or not. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying. So yeah, Final Contact is basically heaven versus hell. The demons and angels fighting against humanity, and you got some elves and orcs and all kinds of mythological creatures trying to get into the max. So it's just an all-out freaking slobber knocker, free for all. And so that's basically kind of what's going on in this world. The story takes place following a squad of soldiers, human soldiers, that are just trying to survive the onslaught. And so that's what the basics of that is, I'll have it posted up in the Discord for you guys to read if I don't already have it posted there. Then we got Gatekeeper. Somewhat similar concept. Gatekeepers are the realm's guardians. They're the ones that sit at all the gateways that lead to different realms: heaven, hell, Asgard, you name it. If it's been thought up, that's their job. So this one takes place following Alexander, who guards the gate to hell, when some shit breaks out, and they have to go and track them down and put them back where they belong. So that one's a dark fantasy thriller. It's probably one of my... So I don't write adult fiction at all. I refuse. I know I've made comments to certain people about... Oh, shoot. Okay, Graham, I got you. Oh, there you go. Posture check. All set. I've made some comments to some people about doing such as a career for just to make some extra money. If I ever did that, it would be under a different pen name. I would not tarnish my current pen name with such writing. I know a lot of people are into it. I know there's a lot of money involved in it. It's just, while I can write it, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't even really like reading it, to be honest. Like, I find it kind of bland. So with that said, Blood Rose and Gatekeeper are probably the closest to adult fiction that I write. There isn't any spicy scenes in the book, but there is a lot of leads up, like close to what is it? I think it's close to, or fade to black scenes is what they're called. That's what it is. Hi Blue, I hope you're doing amazing, my friend. I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. 1 week till I hold you in my arms. I know, dude. I'm flipping excited. Dude, you don't even know. Like, I've already counted down the days. I'm about to add one of them timers to my phone so I can count down the minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, super excited to see you, bud, in person. Super excited. But yeah, if somebody hasn't done me that honor, will somebody please give Blue a shout out? Super, super awesome guy. Big charity streamer. I love the hell out of the dude. He's always made me feel welcome. He's made me feel like I'm family. And yeah, if you don't follow Blue, please give him a follow. He's definitely worth it. I cause a lot of chaos up in his stream, so if you see him in here causing chaos, it's turnabout's fair play, as we like to say around here. But I know. I know he's not gonna like it, but we're here for it. We here for it. There you go. Shots fired. Pew pew. Love you, buddy. Yeah. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So Blood Rose Chronicles, they do a lot of fade to black. Matter of fact, Gatekeeper has a lot of fade to black, whereas Blood Rose Chronicles has one spicy scene, but it turns sideways real quick, so it doesn't stay spicy for long. With that said, moving on, Inheritance of Chaos is already written. It's in this lineup. So this lineup right here, you guys are seeing, this is my Opera Omnia. This is my entire collection of books. It gets angsty. Oh yeah, it gets angsty. Or it gets kaboom. It gets spicy. All right, Space. So when you get back, bud. So, okay, moving on. Mortifier I will not work on for NaNoWriMo. So Mortifier is a planned dual author book. So I do plan on writing this book with another author. Who that author is, I have not picked yet. But the idea of this novel is two perspectives. intertwining throughout the story. So it'll be written by two different authors. The idea is to do one chapter from one author, doing one character, and then the next chapter would be another author and their character. So the idea is to kind of, they're in the same world. The stories will intermingle throughout the go, and eventually they will collide and line up, and then you'll get both perspectives of what they're both going through in that story. So of course we will not be doing Mortifier through Nano because I need another author for it. And then you have Neo Olympia, which will end up doing the rewrites for the rest of these that I will be announcing. So we have Neo Olympia. It's basically a futuristic Greek mythology story. The new god of war is a descendant of Ares. A lot of the old gods have perished, and new gods rose in their place, and so that's what this story follows. Then we got Seven Swords, which is kind of like a school for swordsmanship, of course. So you got samurais, ninjas, anything that was taught by a blade, knights, stuff like that. That's kind of what this story falls along the lines of. That's why it's called Seven Swords. Obvious title. We will be rewriting that one today for the summary. So a lot of the reason why you see the rework before some of these is because these were just the instant thoughts that I had for the story, and I penned it down as quickly as possible. Some of these stories, they're solo notes files. They have deeper notes, and they also have scenes that I wrote while in that headspace for that story. So some of these already have scenes written out for them. Also, too, if I've missed anything in chat, please let me know. Feel free to repeat if I missed you guys. I try to keep focus on both my chat and the writing. A lot of the times I'll get lost into what I'm working on. So if I didn't read your stuff, I'm not ignoring you. Please just resend it, and I'll try to keep up with chat as best as possible. I do apologize if that's an inconvenience for anybody, but sometimes it does get a little chaotic in here, especially because I love that we shout at everybody. I love sharing my community and uplifting other communities. So I haven't said anything yet. Well, you barely say anything as it is. That's why you're three gnomes, my friend. But yeah, no, I appreciate the sentiment though. So moving on, then we have Sleepless City. It's an espionage novel, so it's very out of my realm as far as what I normally write. And I say that because a lot of what I write are a blend of science fiction and fantasy into one. I like combining the two because I don't think that any one genre should be limited to just that genre. So I do a lot of genre bending. So you'll see a lot of like futuristic sci-fi mixed into epic fantasy. You'll see a lot of horror mixed in with freaking action type stuff. So I do try to blend a lot of genres together and make my own unique genre for that particular story. This one, however, is just that. It is an espionage book. So what it is, it's based off of an organization, a secret organization, of course, of agents who do solo missions. So what it is SOLO stands for Society of Lone Operatives. And so these guys are trained at birth, raised to do these tasks for their government, and they're sent out and do these things. Well, this particular story follows one particular solo agent who ends up trying to get away from that. So kind of like a Jason Bourne type thing, almost, if I were to compare it to something else. But no, Lone is not in it. When I came up with that story, I was 15, so I did not even know Lone then. So moving on past that. Oh, I'm sorry. Step back up. So Sleepless City is a CIA agent, just living his life, trying to live a normal life on top of doing the, CIA stuff. So it's just your typical everyday dude trying to do an everyday job, but having a pretty kick-ass job on top of that. It is a romance novel, so there's a lot of lovey-dovey scenes. There is no spicy scenes. And there's not a whole lot of fade to black scenes. It's your, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love, that kind of stuff. Where then, Society of Lone Operatives is that one I was just describing. So dropping below that, you have Sons of Chaos. So what this one is a aftermath of a saga I have created called the Eight Kingdoms of Chaos. The Eight Kingdoms saga. It used to be the Eight Kingdoms of Chaos. So this one is a continuation, if you would, of that saga, but it's many millennia later, and it's their offspring in the world, or their ancestors. They're genetic byproducts of the gods of chaos, which, if you've ever studied any kind of lore or religion or mythology, the gods of chaos were the primordial gods before there was ever a singular god. So that's their story. And so it's about an assassin who finds out he's a child of chaos. And so it just follows his life. Below that, you have Stygian Knight. This one is a dragon type story, I guess, if you would. But while they're in human form, they can change into a dragon form. But a lot of it takes place while they're in human form. This one follows a young dragonling called Aristotle. She's hunting down members for the High Dragon Court. Some pretty bad people did some pretty bad things. That kind of trope. So then you have another novel that will not be worked on for Nano, Tabletop Stories. So this will be a collection of different events. So there'll be short stories, a collection of short stories written from my experiences as a DM or my experiences as a player playing tabletop role-playing games. This, again, will not be for Nano because it's a collection of short stories. Below that, you have 3 books back to back. They're part of they're not a series per se because they're all separated, but they're part of the Twisted City universe. And so you have a Marathon, Archon, and Skirmish. Again, all separate stories. They all run on their own. They just all happen to be in the same universe. Caveat, they're all part of the same universe as Dark Side High. So if you've ever been here for Dark Side High, these guys are part of that realm. So a Marathon follows a character from Dark Side High. This is his life outside of the high school. So he's already graduated, moved on, and tried to do things for himself. He's left Colorado, but still has contacts with those inside of a Marathon Valley, which is the valley inside the mountain where Dark Side High takes place. This entire realm, a friend of mine designed when I was 13, and we designed this entire realm and in the entire universe. And she completely gave up on it. About a few years later, I think I was 17 when she gave up on it, and I kept the universe alive and have just built upon it. Archon is a mage who works for the mages of Eucor, who keep the peace and hide magic from the real world. So basically, they're the police force that keep magic from going public. And so this one follows a young mage called Cade Icewind, who is basically an agent for them, who tracks down magic users and other magical creatures and basically tells them to stop, or he imprisons them, that kind of thing. And then you have Skirmish, which is the complete opposite of what I just got done talking about. So Skirmish is a underground fighting ring where the darker side of the magical community all get together. They do underground fights, pitting mortals against magical creatures. So you get a lot of divinity coming into it. So like angels and demons will take part with limitations. So a lot of the fights, depending on who's being put into the fight, there are a lot of limitations. And then so you get normals, mages, supes, and the supes are basically supernaturals. So this one follows a young fighter. His name is, scrolling down, what the hell was his name? Did I actually name? Oh yeah, Logan. Okay, so Logan Price is the main character for this one. He's a human who has trained his entire life for these fights. So he ends up in a lot of skirmishes he should not be a part of. Fun fact, Toby Scales is in this book. This was one of the first books I decided to make Toby a cameo in. As some of you all know, Toby is a huge inspiration to my streaming. They're a huge inspiration to me and have been a super close friend of mine. Almost a younger sibling to me. So this was one of the first cameos that they earned, per se. So that's what we're looking at. So we're going to dive into some of these reworks. We're going to rewrite the synopsises, so you'll get to see me do my thing and how I plan and plot these. But fun stuff. Another easy way to get my attention, for those of you that are trying to get my attention, adding me or using the text-to-speech redeem are great ways to get my attention. So text-to-speech redeem is one of Space's favorite redeems, among a couple of the others. Let's see. Let me scroll through chat, see if there's anything I need to attend to. What was the name of the agent one where he's trying to leave? So it's Solo, and the actual book is called. The actual book is titled "Society of Lone Operatives." So if that's one you're interested in, that will be one we may potentially work on for Nano. I'll scroll down to it for you. So I'll read what I had penciled down for you guys when I first came up with the idea. So mind you, this book is older than Space is. So I wrote this a long time ago. Okay. So the world has always been safe from the dangers of the supernatural because of a secret organization called Solo. Exists deep underneath Boston Public Library. This secret organization has been battling the supernatural forces for countless years. One man has been initiated into the organization because of his special abilities. After finding out the truth that even this secret organization keeps secret, this young man escapes the clutches of Solo and is now being hunted by the very company that has made him what he is today. So, like I said, it's got some Jason Bourne vibes to it. I didn't realize I added a supernatural quality to it. I completely forgot about that. Like I said, I wrote this thing a long time ago. So, while a lot of these will jog memories of what I've already written, which is why I write them, and is probably the only thing my brain will remember are the stories I've created, just by rereading something as simple as that. I can already tell you it's kind of a mixture of Hellboy and Jason Bourne. And when I wrote this, I didn't even know about Hellboy. So I didn't even know I was going that route with it until just now. When I was like, it just pieced two to two together right now. Let's see. Hell freaking yes. 100% in my league. Where's the book decay? Take my money. And tell you what, Space, if this doesn't get picked for Nano, like you're hoping it does, it will get written. It is. I plan on going through. So what we're in right now is my section of one-off novels and shorts. I do intend on going through and writing everything in this list before I work on any of the major series that I have planned out. A lot of the reason I want to do that is I want to get my name out there before I start working on the major projects that I want to see succeed. I'm not saying these books won't succeed. I think a lot of these books will get me noticed by the right people, which is why I want them to go out first, because it will tell people my capabilities. It will show people, not tell people, show people my capabilities as an author. And so when I go and put all into my series, I think I get a lot better response out of my actual series. So for those of you unfamiliar with my work, unfamiliar with my writing streams, or unfamiliar with my writing in general, I have currently 189 works in progress. So I'll let that sink in. That's a blend of shorts, novellas, novelettes, and novels. I have a whole spreadsheet dedicated to separating all those out so I can keep track of what I've written, what I haven't written, what I need to write, what their potential word count could be. And so, like, some of these are only going to be 60,000 words at most, but I have a good lot of them. Like my Urban Legends Online series is a 21-book novel series, all projected to be 120,000 words. Book one of Urban Legends Online was published at one point in time, but it was only part one of two. And that got published at 60,000 words. So it was already novel length. I took it down because I didn't like that it was only half a book. So I do have that one does have 6 chapters published on the website. So if you scroll down, you go into my panels, you will find my website link down in the panels below. You can go in there. If you peruse around, you will find my blog, and there I have my first novel of the Urban Legends Online series and its first 6 chapters plus the prologue published in there. I also have some other stuff that's published in there as well. So little stuff if you want to read some stuff that I have already put out there into the world. Let's see. The running from the organization I used to be a part of trope is apparently my thing. Cough, Caleb. Yeah, that's understandable. Short stories are easier and faster to read and gaining a name. Yeah, of course. a whole spreadsheet, giant Excel. Yeah, okay. So I was already reading that as I was going. So thank you for the woo redeem. I appreciate it. I like giving my wife a hard time with that redeem because that's the person that does the woo in that redeem. I really enjoy it. Slapping stickers. Oh, that's stream stickers announcing that I have that. All right, so we're already 50 minutes in. I will not keep you guys any longer. I will go ahead and get started on this. We've got our background music going, so I can't drink water today. I have Gatorade, so ha. Also, my wife doing that redeem. She's the voice of that redeem. Gatorade is better than soda. You're absolutely right. It is a lot better than soda. You knew it was coming. Did I not talk about into the night? Oh no. I need to put a cooldown timer on that. Y'all are gonna drown me. One, two. Sir, you just saw me take a drink. Oh, you know what? The sound didn't go off. I ain't drinking. F off. I love you, 1, 2. Son of a gun. And not to be that guy, but it's for safe measures. That matters. Lone and one drowned you today. Well, good. You need water too, my birdie friend. I was actually super glad I got to come in and cause chaos. That was so much fun. It definitely uplifted my day because I was already having a pretty crappy day. And so being able to come in and hang out with you guys and cause a little bit of chaos definitely uplifted my spirits today. So I do appreciate that. Speaking of meds, let me take. Oh shit. Nope, those aren't correct. I am no longer taking those. So fun fact, I had been on antidepressants for a little bit until I started doing this. Having all you guys around are my antidepressants. So thank you guys for that. I'm getting ready to. I'm gotta take my meds. Yeah, me coming into your stream and going mood, and instead of typing mood, I type mode. Stupid phone. I'm gonna end up chucking this phone out a window. It's a good thing I've got a backup. Right, so I'm pretty sure I glanced over or skipped right on over this one. So, a lot of you know I do D&D, and I've been doing D&D for a very long time, since '93. I've been a part of the D&D community, and my first ever time involved with D&D, I got to play. Okay, so I've always been a DM. I've been a DM for a very long time, but when I was introduced to it, I got to play, and now I get to play again. So I'm super excited about that. With Zansu invited me into their campaign. I've gotten to return to the realm of being a player, and so I super appreciate him for dragging me in, and it's opened the doors, the floodgates to me getting to participate in many other campaigns. Did you properly salt this? She went straight to putting headphones on. Give me a second, guys. Let me go grab some sodium. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Yeah, so I had to salt. I have to salt everything because I have a sodium deficiency, which probably doesn't help my migraines. But yeah, so I have to add salt just to keep up with my salt intake. Not to mention, I actually like salt. So we got this, we get this pink Himalayan salt, which from what I've read and studied on, it's healthier for you for one, and it works. So let's see. Chlorine is kaboom. Sodium is kaboom. Together they make baby. Baby is smooth and passive. Oh, oof. Oh, hell yes. Pink salt is the best. Pink salt is the best. I will agree with that. So a couple verbal shout outs because I see all. Antiforce, you're a true friend. I appreciate you for always coming in and hanging out and lurking. I really do appreciate you. I see an RP Green who's lurking in the stream. Pops. I recently have gotten to know Pops a little bit better. I haven't really gotten to hang out with him too much, but from what I've seen and what I've gotten to hang out with lurking in his channel, he's a super cool dude. Really chill, loves to hang out with his community. And then of course Anti. If you guys don't know Anti, you're missing out. Man's super cool. Loves with everything he has, and is just a great pleasure to be around him. Let's see. I see a Roro. I see a No hiding in my chat. Well, lurking in my chat. I don't remember if Roro actually came in and said anything. There's been a lot going on in chat, and I have a terrible memory, unless it comes to writing. So, yeah, appreciate you guys for lurking. You guys are super loved. I am very thankful for you guys. For those of you that talk in chat, for those of you guys that just hang out and chat, I love you all. You guys are amazing. And definitely keep me coming back to doing this. Yeah. Pink salt for the win. So, yeah. Back to In the Night story that I was telling. So, my first D&D character was... oh, wrong pipe. Was a high elf that went by the name of... Yep. I went down the windpipe. All right, there we go. He's a high elf that went by the name Nalo Evelios. And I played a druid. And I played a shape-shifting version of druid. Well, back then, they didn't have Circle of the Moon, stuff like that. You had your builds. You would pick stuff to go one way and another. And then they had specialties that you had to actually put forth time and effort into learning those specialties. Like you didn't just cross class like you do today. This character was played so much that we created a new leveling system to accommodate this character. He ended up being level 100 when I retired him, which in most D&D, the level 20 is the highest you go. And except for one, I think it was like 4. He did like level 10, and that was it. And then you had your like epic stuff after that, or whatever the heck they called it. I hate 4E, just saying. But that's my opinion. I was not a big fan of it. So what we ended up doing is once he hit level 20, he learned a new class, and then learned a new class, and then learned a new class. And so we built the XP table for it. We built all the level rewards he would get at specific levels. And so he ended up becoming a very powerful entity in the world of D&D. And he wasn't the only one. He had a couple other companions who survived just as long. And so this story is about Nalo and his kingdom. And so this story takes place as from the perspective of one of his knights who idolizes the king and learns some dark past stuff about him before he was ever a king. And so that's kind of what this story is about. And so it definitely has a lot of meaning to me. Like I said, it was one of my first D&D characters. And so there's a lot of this has to do with his what he ended up building, and is also a predecessor to one of my other trilogies that I have lined up called the Gathering Dark Alliance trilogy. So it does lead into more lore and stuff like that. So it's has a huge spot in my heart. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on this one first and rewrite the summary for it. Rawr. What up, Star? How you doing, my friend? How is your day? How's your streams going? How is everything, bud? Appreciate you 1-2 for doing that shout out. Appreciate you, Kevin, for also doing that shout out for Star. He deserves it. Which one is this? This looks like a face cam stream. No, Star, that's not an offer, buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, I will give you a hug and I'll love on you all day long, but that's about it. Dash! The beautiful, wonderful Dash! Oh, yeah, thank you for doing the Dash command. I appreciate you. Yeah, that big shout out. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna need a couple things. Dash for partner, let's go. Seriously, no, Dash for partner. Like, if you guys aren't familiar with Dash or what she's about, dude, Dash would make such a great partner. Like, she loves her community. She loves all the people around her. She's a huge inspiration, not to just myself, but a lot of people. So, yeah, definitely. I wish and hope that she makes partner very soon. And I know she will. It's only a matter of time. Uh-oh. You know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Woo! All right. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that redeem. That second one of the night. Thank you, Kevin, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you spending those on the baby shark. It's so much fun. All right, I know Dash said something in here. No bad. Yeah, Dash for partner. Yes, absolutely. You guys are the reason I would get partner because of you guys. Oh, you know, you do a lot of the work yourself there, Dash. So we're just along for the ride. Yeah, we're just promoting you and making sure that you get that love that you deserve. We got wiggles instead of head. Well, yeah, because my head's actually throbbing now. So I was like, we're gonna do a little bit more wiggling than head bobbing. It was getting very painful there at the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to take something for it before I forget. Yes, migraines do suck. You'd figure after 26 years you'd get used to them, but apparently you don't. I just drank some to take the pills. Okay, Space? Redeem it again. It's going to be Coke. Oh, God. More hydration, faster absorption of meds, yes. I realize my wife would know more about that than I do. And I agree. It does absorb the meds faster, but okay. Oh, you mean for Pandora, the background stuff. Okay. That I can do. Y'all make me sing again. We're gonna have some words. Actually, no. Then next time y'all make me sing or redeem that sing, I actually have something planned for you guys. That's not an invitation. Stop it. No, stop it, 1-2. I see you. No, it's not a challenge. I did not. Stop it. Don't you do it. You got survey bits? So you found out a way to get into that. All right, what's the song request, Space? Pops, thank you for the lurk, buddy. I appreciate you. I was just talking about you a second ago. Can't stay because I'm at work, but I'm hopping in your streams. Amazing. Oh, hoping your stream's amazing. I appreciate that, Sassy, and I hope work goes good for you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I need to slow down my chat so I can type that in. Steeple. Which would you prefer, Space? Acoustic or original? Let me see. We've got a shout out for Sweet and Sassy. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. A Roro popping in to tell me how incredible I am. I appreciate you, Roro. You two are an incredible person. And I am glad I am better for knowing you. They're both good. It's a hard choice. Okay, how about this? Here's the acoustic version, because I believe acoustic's always better. And then we'll play the regular. Hope you're... Oh. I am not. I'm made of salt and vinegar, not sugar. Well, the amount of salt I put in my... With the amount of salt that I put in my body, you would think I'd be made out of salt, but no, I really am not. We will eventually get to some writing. I'm stuffing my face. While listening to good music. But hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for the chaos. I'm here for hanging out with you guys. Doing these writing streams, I get to hang out with you guys a little bit more than when I do like gaming streams. So I do appreciate this time over most other times. Unless we do Jackbox in the night, and it's like full focus on you guys. You'll behave on the salt thing. Yeah, you can tell me what everybody else tells me. I've been dealing with this all my life. And I just tell people simply that, I need it, unfortunately. I try to make sure that it's at least healthy salt, or the healthiest salt I can find, which is why we do pink Himalayan salt around here. Some members of my family have joked about getting me a salt lick. Anyways, I make playlists for literally everything. I'm starting a playlist for this streaming journey. I have some songs that remind me of Nonya. I'm looking for songs that remind me of you. And this song reminds me of the whole community and the belonging and I've found here. Oh, I appreciate that. I've been listening to the lyrics and that means a lot. All right, let's check out the original version. And I am semi familiar with Hellstorm. Mm-mm. The name has come across my Pandora a few times, um, but I am not familiar enough with their titles because a lot of the times I'm usually on my motorcycle when they pop up, so I don't always get the look. Has a pink salt lamp, and the horse brain won for a moment, so I licked it. It tasted salty. Introduced me to her queen. Nice. Some good news, though, while I'm thinking about it, because I just spotted it when I set my plate aside. Um, Excuse me. Sorry. Apologize for that. The wonderful and amazing Atlas Sky has deemed me worthy to borrow her drawing tablet. So when we do some art streams in the near future, I will be able to draw on stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. So okay. So um, are you familiar with Nightwish Space? It's almost just turned into like we're gonna vibe out to some music stream while we look at some text on screen. Yeah. So her voice, the original singer, amazing. Absolutely powerhouse. Yeah, been in love with the singers for Nightwish for ever. You want to run that by me again, Kevin? Like, cause I know I just got a new follower, but I'll end stream right now, sir. Redneck Joe or Redneck Jedi, I appreciate the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Chaos Nation. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope your day is going good. I hope you have had a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, whatever time zone you're in. I hope it has been an amazing time. Thank you for giving that shout out for Redneck Jedi. From Dash's reaction, you're from Dash's community, so I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out, being a first time chatter. You wanna share a little bit about yourself? Tell us what you like to do, what you like to stream, and what brings you in today. Actually, tell me about your day. How was your day today? Yeah, that won't end well for you guys if you try to tell me what to do. You guys are lucky I want to hear how Redneck's day is going, or I didn't stream right now. Pretty good day. I'm glad to hear that, Redneck. Do you prefer Redneck or Jedi? Or both? 'Cause I can do Redneck Jedi. That's a badass name to me right there. I want to be a Redneck Jedi. Shoot, I'm already a redneck. Let me just be a Jedi. Sweet Daddy D! Yeah. Oh, yo. What? Hang on. Hold up. Back up. Those are your sub emotes? Oh, yo. Okay, hang on. I gotta follow first. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I wish. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Nova. I appreciate you. Oh, is that another one of yours? Oh, that's so great. Dude, I wish I had I wish I could freaking sub right now. I want that freaking emote. Next Prime, I'm coming over. I'm dropping it in your courtyard, sir. I want them freaking emotes. Octavius, Octavius is great. I love Octavius. Those are so great, dude. I flipping love those. I think that's where I recognize your name from is Octavius' stream. I've gotten to lurk in there a couple times and chit chat a little bit. Appreciate doing the shout out again. Very appreciate that so much. All right, let me do some writing, and let you guys vibe out to some of the music. What I'm saying, I got what I got, I don't miss what I have. The only before you belongs to the past, and the back of your mind. I think there's something more I want. Father, what was the artist name of the emotes? Which emotes? Might emotes or Redneck Jedi's emotes? Because if it's Redneck Jedi's emote, you just scroll up. It's Octavius, or as he once said, October. Oh, mine is she goes by Cammy, or I'll give her a shout out. There we go. There you go. That's the artist that did my emotes. Super awesome, super talented, super creative. Love the heck out of her. Fun little streamer. I guess this clip is very quiet. I hear stuff, but I didn't hear stuff. Not my phone ringing, you know. Me trying to stream, my phone, people calling me, whatnot. But yeah, again, thank you, Ray, for stopping on in and sharing those emos with us. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy some creative writing because that's what we're working on today. I hope you enjoy a little chaos because that's what this community brings. If you spend any time in Dash's channel or Octavia's channel, you're probably used to the chaos. Is your chat or is your Twitch still acting up, Space? Mention this Rolex that it's riding to my sun step to me up inside. Boom, by my side, girl. I'm down. Round then, I get stuck. Sun comes up. Are you working on dishes? Is that why you're on mobile? You need to fight a bear. Okay. Enjoy beating up Nonya. Try not to beat her up too bad. I'd like to go to one of her next streams. And try to come back in one piece. Don't become a chew toy. You would win, to be honest. I could take you both on at the same time. I can't even do that with a straight face, sorry. Understandable. I will probably die as soon as stream ends because I've been up since yesterday. So I feel you. Uh, Sounds like Nonya let you in. Oh yeah, I love this song. When you make your mind up, I gotta ask, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this was it? What if it was meant to be? One of them fools just playing some games. Yeah, I don't have a hydrate command. I do have a hydrate redeem though. When the sun starts burning, worry about the what ifs of the world stops turning. And then some soda. Yeah. Unless we try it, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? So is it what if it's meant to be? What if I'm only one of them fools trying some game? Let's see. Hydrate. I've drank 3 something liters today. Nice. Popped back right before bed to wish you luck with your writing and to tell you to get some rest later. Oh, popped back in right before. Okay. I was like, you popped your back to wish me luck. That's an interesting way to go about that, but appreciate it. But thank you, Zansu. I hope you get some good rest, bud. Soft and slow, we've got a place to go. Hope you understand. I know you've been doing this all day long. I never felt the feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no worry. You can always bring the laptop to you. You got time. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Let out the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. You understand? I'm thinking of this all day long. The feeling is quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Just angst and murder. Just to be your man. Angst. Murder. Poor Space. All the angst. No murder. No plot. Just gay. Angst. No murder. You don't get no murder. Ooh, it's a good song. I just walk by and say hi. No, there's somebody doing me. Never do anything. So I wanna come on strong. Don't get me wrong. That's everything. Understand me. Such a conversation. Know me. I don't know you, but I want to. I don't want to sell your freedom. I don't want to change your mind. I don't want to make you know me. I just want to take your time. Roll for survival. I'm killing one of the missing characters. I'm still here. Come on, this is yours it goes. I don't wanna steal your freedom. I don't wanna change your mind. I don't wanna make you love me. I just wanna take your time. I don't wanna make you your mother. I don't like to cross that line. I don't wanna see your brothers. I just wanna take your time. Welcome back, Space. Whoa. Lag is fixed for now. Yeah. Whoa. Wanna be alone with you. I just wanna change your mind. I don't wanna believe that you love me. I just wanna take your time. I'm a dirt road in the headlights. I'm a mama's boy and the place fine. Kinda county line, kinda cold beer. Kinda head down, little John Deere. Gonna give a damn, I kinda don't care. Until who's standing right there. So a small town boy like me. She's a lot of die, baby. She's a fool, she's a crazy, she's a lay back in the front seat. She's a rider, like a tango. She's a small town boy like me. She likes my t-shirt, she likes my own boots, she likes my fingernails to some old school. Sings a full moon over the city nights, and I was here to give her all up in them highlights. And she it out, and I can stick it up, I can guys can't get enough. Like a small town boy like me. She's my ride or die, baby, she's my cruise, she's my crazy, she's my aim back in the front seat. Look at the end, brother, turn it up to 10, girl. Ooh, another good song. but unfortunately, I'm changing it. Oh yeah, you broke 50. Let's go. Broke 50 what? I thought we broke 50 a while ago. Oh, broke level 50. Yo, you broke 50 a while ago. You eat XP for breakfast? Magic. Why is it caca? What did you poop on? Space, what did you poop on? What? Rolls eyes. Oh. Okay, so I did post Final Contact, so then I need to post Gatekeeper. Did I? That entire conversation you and 1-2 had about freaking salad, magical stuff, pop rocks, and like hot leaf juice. Why are you putting hot cow juice into my Discord? And please tell me you're not getting it from Dash. Not sure if Dash would appreciate that. Then again, depending on the mood she's in, she might. Oops. Scroll up if you want context, or down if you want to remain ignorant. In ignorant bliss. Oof. Text to oof. Text to speech said no. Yeah, I'm gonna remain in ignorant bliss. That's a lot. My head's spinning. I'm actually about to end stream because my head's spinning. I'm attempting to post some of the summaries we got done. today. All right. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. No, that's not what I meant. How's that fight going? Oh, that's good. All right. There's that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna kill this. Boom. All right. Let's do the thing. Are we ready to do the thing, Space? Who are we doing the thing for? Who are we doing the thing for, guys? Oh. Who are we doing the thing for, guys? I hurt so bad. Art and chill. So Alexia's doing some art and chill if we want to go right into her, since it's kind of our theme for tonight. You know, we're doing some writing. Talented Dubs is also doing some art. You got some D&D Denials doing some Dungeons and Dragons. If we want to build on some D&D. If we want to build up some of the little people, Jade's got 2 viewers. Miyamoto's got 3. Light Unlimited's got 3. What do you guys think? Yes. Okay. We're gonna start. Art sounds good. Okay. So we'll do a little art streamer then. So we'll do a little bit of both. So we're gonna go ahead and rate in Talented Thumbs. There we go. Okay. So go ahead and rate into Talented Thumbs. He's doing some art. He made Dash a painting and sent it over to them. So we're gonna go right into them, show them some chaos love. Grab your raid messages that Space and 1-2 is kindly provided for us. If you're subbed, please grab the sub message. If you're not subbed, please grab that message. Oops, wrong one. But yes, I appreciate all of you guys for coming in and hanging out while we worked on those summaries. I hope you guys have an amazing night, day, afternoon. I hope you guys get some rest. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. I will see y'all again tomorrow. We will do some Jackbox before we do some spooky games. We will be doing some Devour for a couple hours before I take off for a birthday party. But yeah, take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Local to me. Gonna paint it now. Super excited about it. Yeah, that's sick. And you got that nice piece of wood. What's up? What's up? And welcome in, Rickard. Welcome in, one and all. Thank you to Kaden very much for coming by. We're just doing a little Halloween spookiness, if you will, a little art on the page. And we thought about why the heck don't they have Willy Wonka minis for Halloween, like a variety bag? So we've been kind of going over here, all the kids, if you will, Barat, Baruga, she's a gold thing. So we're just coloring them, and we're going to see if we have enough candy in our lounge to actually make them. So welcome in, one and all, the Space Crow, one Twan. What's going on? Hello, welcome in. The Chaos Nation invades. The Chaos Nation invades. Well, welcome in, one and all. We all dark there, don't worry. We're just going over here. So it's a little thumb thrust coming at you. So welcome in, one and all.